Hello, everyone. Like this time, the sound should be working right off the start. Kind of awkward that that happened uh, last stream, but we should be good. Last time we did all the Quarian stuff. We saved the Quarians, we met Legion, and got Tali. We did all that fun stuff. Off stream, I did indeed go through as many of the. Well, I went to every possible system I could and scanned everything that I could, except for still missing the Nimbus cluster, which I couldn't find, or I thought I actually did find that. Maybe I have to talk to some random person in Citadel, I guess. But I didn't do Dakuna yet, which is part of the Cillian Nebula, which we also need to do for this quest, I believe, the fuel reactors. I'm still missing these two, but I went to everything and I scanned everything, so maybe all I have to do now is actually just talk to specific people, which I haven't done yet, but we'll worry about that later. We're not quite near the end, but we're near the end. We're just not quite there
secured
yet,
and marked
but we're
for
close.
Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard.
Have you found something?
The end of the game.
We're continuing our investigation into Councilor Udina's activities. It's still not clear how he managed the coup attempt. However, I need to speak with you on another matter. Matters have taken a serious turn for the Assari Republics. We understand your crucible is still missing an important component. The catalyst, I believe you call it.
Do you know where it is?
Unfortunately, no. But we do have an artifact on our home world, Thessia, classified at the highest levels.
What is it?
Suffice it to say, it may help you identify the catalyst. The artifact is in a temple located at these coordinates. A scientific team there will provide assistance.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Even our allies can have their own agenda. A balance of power exists in the galaxy that we don't wish to upset.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
And that's why I'm sharing this with you.
All right, well,
Appreciate
thanks,
the
I
help.
guess.
It's for both our benefit. The homeworld has never been threatened before. Thessia has always been an oasis in a galaxy full of turmoil. The Reapers are about to change that.
I'll do what I can.
More lives depend on you than any soul should have to bear. You have my prayers.
Quick, be right back. The dude's underneath the window smoking again. So, gotta cut off the smoke. Alrighty, so we pick that up. We'll go do the reactors first, and then we'll help with the Assari.
Besides centuries of hostility, the Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight Reaper.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then? No.
Oh, you know what? While I'm here, let me upgrade my sniper rifle.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart.
Whoops. Oh, come. Is it here? Yeah, we need
Come on.
Come on, that thing's meant a tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk
Black Widow,
More
that's
like
what
a
I'm looking
bull
for.
that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed, no lateral movement.
Hey,
Purchase.
with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
Purchase.
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
I don't remember
Hey,
which
I
one
love that tank.
we're using. Or
You
our
would be
allies
one
are
to
using.
love grizzly
so we'll
bears,
just
Mr. Vega.
both of these, I guess.
What? What's so funny?
And I think they're using shotgun. Upgrade the Tempest. There we go. Anything in the shop that we need to buy? Don't think so. Oh wait, assault rifle. Pistol heavy barrel. We're not using the piercing mod. Magazine upgrade. We're not using piercing. We're not using piercing. Maybe scope? Precision scope. Extended barrel. Alright, that's some stuff. And then armor. Shield regeneration. So this is less health. It's giving me... It's more weapon damage. Sure, I'll take that. Headshot damage. Weapon damage. Yeah, that's fine. Weapon damage. Nope. Yeah. Well, this gives me more ammo. That's kind of interesting. That works for me. Okay, let's just make sure that Gives me more capacity and more damage. This is more capacity and more... Increases damage by 25%. Increases damage by 15% and pierce. Accuracy don't need... Yeah, that's fine. And this is spare shot capacity. Increases damage. Yeah, this is fine. Great. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over here first. Oh yeah, so what I did, so everything that I can search for is at 100%. There's a couple of places that I can't just yet, or that just don't have anything to scan. Everything else should have 100% except for this location, because we haven't been there yet.
I found something.
Okay, let's try... Let's go here first.
Signal confirmed.
Wreckage.
Evasion successful. I found something.
We'll try like here.
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
Dakuna. nice. Nailed that.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, off to Teolia.
I found something.
Rings of Elune. And got some credits. Nice. Alright, well, there's a couple of more quests done once we go back to Citadel. Give this one to Javik. And then Liara. Slightly. Seven for that, right? Oh no, 6. Launch 2, pull projectiles to seek 2 targets instead of 1. Yes, please. Increases health, armor, and damage. Increases weakened armor. Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Assari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit? Carry on.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access.
Radiation proximity.
Oh. And that's how Shepard dies.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain. I'll take it from here. We're facing an unknown enemy. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Directional guidance error. Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
Something terrible happened here.
No more waiting. Take the fight to them.
Just stay sharp, people.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
Vent the area, hey?
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Sector is
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Power is restored. System ready. Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Oh.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Leaks are detected.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Uh-oh.
Kill them all!
They're coming in from above.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Go, Javik, go.
Javik, save their asses.
Yes, Commander.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about the Prothean?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Where do they all go?
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Commander, you saved our asses.
Oh,
Team is in your debt.
good work, Javik.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Well, that was
Good
quick
work
and
down
easy.
there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Alright, let's take a look at our war assets now. Oh, there we go. Look at that. 7,385. So we've basically reached the maximum. So I love that. So we got Volos Dreadnought, Elcor Flotilla, Citadel Defense Force went up. Alliance Engineer, Alliance First Fleet, Alliance Third Fleet, Alliance Fifth Fleet, Assari, Dr. Chalez, Armali Sniper Unit, Saris Guard. That was a lot of stuff that I collected. That's nice. Advanced Starship Fuel, Volos Engineer Team. Advanced Power Relays, Haptic Optics Array, and Exogeny Scientists. Oh, Krogan! Got more Krogan involved. Got the Krogan clans updated. Fierce toxic immune creatures known as Caclosaurus, Cacliosaurs, once used as battle mounts by Krogan, have been cloned from the skull that I found earlier. Hell yeah. Geth Corpse. Turian Spec Ops team. Nice. Well, then that tells me that we're good to go, technically. All right, well, now we got to go back to Citadel quickly. turn in those other quests.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
To the Reapers when Elysium was attacked. Alliance forces...
We got your people off Takuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
Damn. Okay, and then these other... Okay, so we gotta go to the hospital, and then Purgatory.
Spectre status recognized. One moment.
Purgatory.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
I recovered the code of the ancients from Takuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people.
Okay.
Spectre status recognized.
Hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
And then I don't know, someone talked about more medical supplies. I think he was over here. I don't know if I actually ended up finding them yet, so I might do a little Google search, but I think he was in here. Maybe not.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Taken by Reaper forces, refugees from Takuna are fleeing to the Citadel. After heavy fighting...
Any available amino-dextrous blood donors, please report to testing.
Okay, so what is this other one? Chemical treatment. I'm just gonna look this up just to make sure I'm not missing it since we're getting close to the end here. Chemical treatment. Oh, it was at the they were at the mission that we were just at, but we missed it. Okay. Well, okay, so that solves that, and then Cerberus ciphers. Ciphers. Oh, I think I did purchase these actually. Train standing at the back of the Citadel Embassy. Okay. Okay, so let me do those two first. Need to go to the embassies anyways for the Spectre stuff.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Thank you again, Earthclan.
For the first time since the Ragnar War, the Assari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces.
Did I not purchase them? Maybe I didn't purchase them. Or we haven't gotten this specific mission. Okay. But we can at least get the treatment. Chemical treatment burns. Okay, so we can go back to the medical bay for that. It just... Yeah, this is... So I apparently haven't done this quest yet. Okay, and then the other ones that I have, we can't do these Omega ones. Eden Prime resistance. These just bugged ones? Ah, okay, yeah, so we just messed that one up. And I think we must have messed this one up too. Then. Okay.
Forces have been sighted in the Parnitha system within striking distance of Thessia. The Assari home.
Spectre status
All right, back to the
recognized.
hospital.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega Cluster. As the Assari and Alliance military...
Where was this dude?
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Centuries of hostility. The Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight Reaper forces.
there you are.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Great.
Reaper forces have claimed the Argus Road cluster after heavy fighting. Talks will have them
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment.
All right, let's go help this Thessia.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an ezo mining facility on Zani.
Go. Cool down the office now that the dude isn't smoking anymore. Thessia, locate secret artifact.
He is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across
Do
the
it.
spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
I banned.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Yup, let's do it.
General Kenobi.
Hello there.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the Counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
Seems a little
What if
sus.
we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
I only respond to General
What do you mean?
Kenobi nowadays.
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes, we had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
Yeah.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard!
That's me.
Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage! Somebody better get on that gun!
Ooh, Shepard's speech only got better in this game? Hell yeah.
Enemy targets on the bridge! More on the
Mass Effect 3 has significant increase in Shepard speeches? Hell yeah.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
It sounds like Jaina. Is that Jaina?
Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying.
Yep,
for a field
that's
of rubble.
Jaina. If I throw up any more today, I'm gonna sound like General Grievous for real. Oh no.
What exactly were you told about?
Nothing but your name. Mission details
Oh,
are
no.
classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what
That
that's like,
sucks.
but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing?
Maybe that's the solution though, is to just, rather than going for Iron Man, is to go for General Grievous.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now!
Yep, replace all body with machine. Just be a cyborg.
I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost
A
enough
cyborg
people
with
today.
a heart, so just in
Pulling the
case
rest of
that
them
they
out.
rip, someone wants to rip your armor apart and shoot your your heart and make you explode.
A warrior skilled and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to war.
By the goddess, are you?
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran.
I'm a
Hold your position.
cyborg, at
I'm
least
gonna
I'd be
pack hard to the
attractive,
temple.
finally.
Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
People do like them cyborgs.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
This has to end.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach! Try to use cover! Push him back! Then move! Get off the bridge!
On that building, we've got fire support.
Uh-oh.
No! Damn them!
Keep your focus here!
Those things are slaughtering my people.
Scatter and take cover! Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us!
They just won't stop.
Let's get moving.
The Banshees sound terrifying.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this. Above us!
Uh-oh.
One for the first time. My people used to hate these devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived.
But now we know how to kill one.
Sorry, we might be able to reach them.
No sign of him yet.
I'm right here. Chill out. I'm getting
Enemy
loot.
forces have shown restraint. I'm cut off from Outpost Tychus. Wait, Shepard just arrived. Watch your head!
How long can you hold out?
Now that you're here, as long as... Hey, can you really win this war?
Get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
Grab some gear over here, and let's do some damage!
This is a kill zone!
Nice shot! Right away! Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go! That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Toward the Reaper! It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice.
Let me get down the ladder, Liara. God damn.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out.
Uh-oh.
Talon 5, whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
I do like that now finally people respect Shepard. And like, no. Come here. We have Shepard. Help him, please.
I'm on it.
Missiles are hot. That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war. Or maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Move! Now's our chance!
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander, more of the Jedi!
Yeah, I don't miss the days of Council number 1 when nobody believed anything he said. Finally, by Council 3, we've earned Big Galaxy respect. Yep, it took 3 games, but we finally did it. No, Talon 5!
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Assari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
I do need, well, oh, maybe I can hang up on the elusive man. I do want one more good disconnect.
Your scientist should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. I'm guessing these are the scientists. What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Assari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Do you notice how Athame looks Prothean?
What? But that can't be.
It is and it was. We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
Ooh.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth. It's strange. The Reapers killed the scientists, yet the security barrier was active when we arrived. Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved.
So glad I bought Java here.
It does have great historical significance. We once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
It does explain their superiority.
A beacon like this could explain why Assari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Assari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanon, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Assari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into
Here to
protein data
disconnect
streams,
is
reconstructing
nice.
matrices, None of which I see here.
I do.
Yeah, we'll hang up on him forever. I am ready to fight the
The
elusive man.
activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete. There is nothing useful here.
I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open. I'd say that one counts.
It seems each connection provides more power to the beacon.
Assari are observant.
Was that?
That isn't what we need.
Was that sarcasm? Indeed it was.
This isn't a connection.
I'm assuming we need one more.
There has to be another one around here.
Yes. Keep looking.
There, another one.
It's still not complete. This confirms.
No, examine the sword, Shepard. Goddamn.
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. Doesn't look like a connection.
Your people hid them well, Assari. The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them.
Wow.
It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Yeah,
Like
that's
the
what
Reaper.
Cerberus wants.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Indoctrinated presence detected. Oh.
You.
Uh-oh.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Not Lang. Not the elusive man. Don't make me hang up on you. I will do it. I've just talked about wanting to.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
Well, yeah, they're doing a Thanos. We learned that.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side. Their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Oh, shit.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers
No, I know you.
Are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Lang, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Bro's just sitting there doing cartwheels.
Get to cover! I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship taking up position!
Shepard is mine now. You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
Done your cartwheels? God damn.
Only one way this ends.
Oh, damn.
Target the supports.
Oh my god.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Better get up, Shepard.
Shepard! Hang on!
Well, time to go kill Cerberus now, it looks like.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there?
Damn. Damn.
Commander Shepard, are you there? Commander.
Counselor. The mission.
Contact with Thessia has been cut off. When will the Crucible be ready to use?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
Why not?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then I should be going. Plans must be put in motion. Continuity of civilization has to be considered. I never imagined this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Assari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard, Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
Yeah.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Era system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none, but we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here, and it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Damn. Okay, is this the point of no return? Might have to look at that. Citadel Defense Force. Alliance First Fleet. Third Fleet. Priority Horizon. Maybe not. Let's check. Okay, that was helpful. Okay, so we're not quite there yet. Sounds like it's priority Cerberus HQ is the no return.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Ontaron? Well, it's definitely not the point of no return if there's more missions, so we're still good. The heck is Ontaron? Oh, there it is. And this is where the those Cerberus codes are that we need for that other quest. We can keep an eye out on it, but of course, if we miss it, we can always what should we call it? Just buy it. Stasis. Slam.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
I'm trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Any other hacking thingies? For that bonus mission? Go in here. Maybe it's not available just yet.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
The human is too scared to answer.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down. Promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander,
Do it.
Do it. Oh, hi there.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Ms. Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Oh, well, we still didn't find the bonus mission, so we'll just buy it from the
Our
store.
communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
You've got new messages, Commander.
New messages? Oh, wow. From Lang. What a jerk. And I think we can do this quest here soon. Shuttle Bay. Spectre. Cerberus encryption codes. Here, you know what? Let's just save here. Alright, be right back. Just gonna run to the washroom. Okay. Let's land and I guess deal with Cerberus here. Or part of Cerberus, because the last Cerberus quest was apparently it's priority Cerberus headquarters.
What do we know?
Edie?
The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak. I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
A lot of damage, Commander.
Yeah, but who was fighting? Everyone hear that?
Yes, radio's offline. Something's jamming.
We got activity!
Oh. Reapers are attacking.
A harvester!
I saw it! Phantoms.
Keep them at a distance.
Right away! I'm on it!
Watch the sniper!
Got it. Looks like they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were hunting them down.
About time they started killing each other.
What happened here?
I don't know. Come on.
Cerberus shuttle came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract. The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks.
Just set off all the...
No way it can penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
Trying to contact something. And it backfired on them. Where am I going?
Footage from security cameras. A place to organize the new arrivals.
Come on, let's keep looking.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, down here.
The people are just abandoned within the sanctuary. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
Sanctuary is building a better tomorrow.
This must be another landing area.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
Got something, Commander.
Oh, no. I just realized I think I know what's happening. So, I did technically destroy it, but in the second game, right, there was that human Reaper. And the Elusive Man wanted me to keep it, but in order to, like, power it fully, we needed, like, 1 billion more humans. I think this is a front to get those billion more
Keep looking.
humans. I think that's what's going on here.
This is a Cerberus facility.
What's that?
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower.
You're lurking? 34 months. Woo! Alright, you lurk.
Okay.
Don't get spoilers.
So we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
Miranda's crazy father as well.
A security panel. Shutting it down.
Strange. An unusual amount of technology for such a facility.
We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
That looks like Reaper technology. I'm sure of it. I don't know how, but Cerberus has found a way to use it.
The answer has to be here somewhere. And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
This looks more like a factory than a refugee camp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this is them trying to sacrifice those humans.
Some kind of control center. No power.
Look around for a switch. Power switch. There.
Yes. This process is known to me. They do not kill what can be useful. I'm sorry, Commander.
I think I understand. They're being turned into husks.
Oh.
Come on!
Creating mindless husks doesn't make sense. There must be more to this. The slaughter of so many. For what?
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Okay. Yeah, that just double confirms, triple confirms. You're building a Reaper here.
Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility. I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. Should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai Lang. She won't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move. Not surprised. Gotta be more where they came from.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short.
Damn.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no... We've confirmed the results of architect's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
Doesn't look good.
Reaper forces!
Must be left over from the attack. I see him.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
This is what happens when you allow machines to think for you. You become slaves.
Damn.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination...
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
The Reapers wish this place to be shut down. Maybe we'll find answers.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
There it is.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Your choices will become less appealing as the Reapers devour your galaxy.
Note that she mentioned shipping indoctrinated refugees to the elusive man. We can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower. Tight quarters. Check your fire.
Ow.
Is working for the elusive man. Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man. Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
If he can control Reaper minions, we have a potent weapon.
I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal.
Damn.
As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves.
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They deduced Cerberus's plan. That bodes ill for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Shepard, there's more here.
Damn it. Hope she's ready.
So they're not doing the human Reaper. They're just trying to make husks and learn about how to control them. Which we kind of already knew. Just didn't know how they were going about doing it. Now
Heavy resistance, Commander.
Keep going.
Got it! Right away.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
Can't move. What's happening? Oh my god.
Exit, right here.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Exit, right here.
This will get us closer to the tower. This way.
Commander, up ahead.
Stay out of their reach.
Yes, Commander.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there.
Tower access granted.
Get ready.
Miranda finally? There she is.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard, don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Leng.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes. You can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research data is gone, but some basic facility information is still intact. Shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. No direct links, but it's a start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Leng took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
A tracer?
Ooh.
Sounds like you thought
Let's
of everything.
do it.
Not quite, but nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I've got to follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my
Cortez,
father,
we need to
Henry
pick up at the
Dawson.
tower.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the Elusive Man?
Yes. We had a tracer on Kai Leng when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Oh boy. Okay, so Priority Cerberus headquarters is apparently like basically the last mission before the point of no return, or like it is the point of no return, so to speak. Communications arrays, 6th Fleet, ex-Cerberus Miranda. Yeah, so she's not actually a companion. Okay, then I'm glad that I did pick Liara.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
Same kind that lets Cerberus
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
She's in the lounge, hey?
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Ooh, the Quarian's lost. Wait, where's the lounge? This is
I
Ashley.
can't believe what you found down there. The whole thing was so calculated, using hope to lure people to their deaths, or worse. I can't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I can't. It makes me feel human. Just wondering what the refugees do now.
Is this the lounge? Yep.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Taurian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I'm sorry. I know it must be worse for you. You two were close.
Yeah.
She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
Alright, well. Poor Tolly.
I've studied Protheans my entire life.
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find
let's
from
do
me.
health bonus.
It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The
Shield
penalties for withholding
bonus.
Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space.
Power
Your mother's
recharge
motives may have been simply
speed.
to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't
Sure.
considered that.
More store discount, why not?
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it. The migrant fleet and the Geth warships
Wait,
have
where's
joined
Miranda
Admiral
then?
Hackett.
Hmm.
information on the private messages terminal.
List of recent purchases: whiskey 2 bottles, rifle parts, weapon repair kit, field rations, armor plating, fuel, bulk purchases, metagel bulk, thermal clips bulk, grenade bulk. All right. Let's go to Citadel. We gotta go to...
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Embassies.
Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Just to double check. Can't do this, can't do this, can't do this, can't do this. Don't believe we can do this. We're turning this in. Then we're doing this one. And then that's the priority. Yeah. Okay, great.
Since the Ragnar War, the Assari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by aliens.
Send the girl to your side of the family.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been using. Thank you. Spectre status recognized.
Please double-check all correspondence. An ENN editorial comment. We've heard non-stop news of... Rachni consume Solarian colonies. Quarians live through...
Okay, is there a better...
Periods of ethnic cleansing have darkened the corners of human history, but we're a galaxy of survivors. Despite threats both organic and synthetic we've endured, some wonder if submitting to the Reapers will save them. To you, I ask, what were the Reapers doing during all those years in dark space? They were hiding.
Hurricane...
Until the right moment, and anything that hides knows what fear is. They fear
Crusader, it's a shotgun. Valiant.
This is Iris Dunnigan for Battlespace. Good night, and do your part. From across the Milky Way, this is the Alliance News Network.
Full defender armor, Valkyrie. I might look into the weapons later.
But let's not forget that we've survived heavy losses before.
I like that they actually, now that I know that that shooting range is there, actually, it's nice that you can kind of, whatchamacallit, test out the weapons. Okay, so now I think we gotta go to
Spectre status.
Commons? To the apartments for what's-his-face? Or do I go to my apartments?
Presidium Commons.
This. Turn to Normandy. Dock, personal apartment.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Admiral, how are you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
Woohoo! We got our own apartment.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Alright, well, what's in this apartment then?
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality. And it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices. The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said, let's see what we can find. Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself, king of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. And he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
Where's my messages? beeping and it's bugging me. Oh, we can customize our apartment? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna go shopping.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah. I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war. Strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe.
There's a lot of those.
Okay. I have your new questions here. Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has
I wish there was like an actual video.
so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
I'm sorry. Is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man, or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could. That moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them. Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But, I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable.
True.
Even the most experienced veteran themselves in situations they haven't trained for. In those instances, and there's more than I'd like to admit, your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can be both.
Alright. What's upstairs? Hot tub, hell yeah. Armor locker, weapon bench, nice.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy.
Because I was told maybe I did do it too soon. Maybe we didn't reach point of no return just yet. They lied to me. Maybe we'll come back here after. How the hell? There it is. We need to go to the wards for Joker?
Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
No shop talk tonight, okay?
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You seen the line outside? But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
Any news from the Normandy?
You know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers or poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
The best thing we can do right now is Parker and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about those shifty aerospace engineers. Always stealing the silverware.
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
I'm the first human Spectre. I'll get you 2 umbrellas.
Awesome use of power, boss. So, your email said it was important?
My email? I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Alliance business. Commander, this is urgent!
Oh boy, what is this?
Umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
Yeah, I think he's aware of that.
No, I don't mean Cerberus and the Reapers. I mean other people. New people. It's... Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
Targeting me? What do they want?
The intel isn't definitive yet. Last time, I guess without definitive intel, we almost landed troops on a gas giant, which is bad.
Hang on, Brooks. Take a breath. From the top, what do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's performance is brought to you by Random Acts of Violence.
Random acts of violence.
Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
Stay there. I'm coming. Joker?
Ow, my pancreas.
Hey!
Damn it.
Got one, sir.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew. Got it. You used me as bait?
Go.
Yep.
You used me as bait?
Brooks! Hang on. Brooks, stay down.
Brooks, no! Ooh.
Commander, I found a secure terminal. Are you okay down there?
Oh, good. Brooks is still alive.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I didn't know this was going to be a whole secret mission. I guess more DLC stuff.
Brooks,
I thought it was just getting the
hit.
apartment. But it is not. So we will call it here for today, and then we will be back next week, and we'll probably finish it Tuesday. I'm assuming we'll just do this, the headquarters, and then final mission. But if I don't know if headquarters or there's some extra stuff after headquarters that's a little bit long, then we'll definitely finish Wednesday at the very least. So guaranteed finishing the game next week. Yeah, thank you to those who stopped by and said hello. I appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.